Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am your host, Luke Rowan, and I will be your guide as we dig in together and learn about what's going on in the cannabis industry. We are going to have some fun here as we learn about the business of cannabis, the science, the culture, where it has come from, and where it's going. I'm going to wade out into the waters and scoop up bucketfuls of information and bring it back here to break it down with you and take you along with me as I learn. If you want bite-sized information about cannabis on a variety of topics so you can impress your coworkers or the stranger sitting a bit too close to you on the bus, then the Pot.Live Insider episodes are for you. Let's get this thing started. Let's go inside. Welcome to the Pot.Live Insider. I am Luke Rowan, and I am your host. And today, I am taking you inside on medical marijuana. European and American medical journalists published more than 100 articles on the therapeutic use of cannabis between 1840 and 1900. The first documented use of cannabis as a safe and effective natural therapy dates back to 2700 BC. And despite this fact, cannabis is most often linked with pain relief. However, there's a wide range of other medical conditions that could benefit from medical marijuana. Just a few of them are nausea, glaucoma, and movement disorders. Medical marijuana stats show that patients report it to be a potent appetite stimulant for patients suffering from HIV, wasting syndrome, anorexia, or dementia. While marijuana is still illegal on a federal level, 33 states have adopted laws that allow patients to consume medical marijuana prescribed for a wide variety of conditions. So let's look at what is medical marijuana. The term medical cannabis or medical marijuana regards the plant as a whole and the chemicals in it used for medical purposes. Cannabinoids are substances in cannabis that affect the cannabinoid receptors in the bodies of mammals and improve the overall functioning of the endocannabinoid system. Cannabinoids, or CBD, and tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, are currently regarded as the most beneficial substances among cannabinoids. Here's a few facts and stats on medical marijuana. By 2022, the marijuana retail sales are expected to amount to $7.3 billion. Right now, medical marijuana is legal in 33 states. 93% of American voters supported the legalization of medical marijuana in 2018. The District of Columbia has the highest price per ounce of high-quality marijuana in the U.S., with an average price of $596 per ounce. 1 in 5 dispensary CBD and medical cannabis products failed on quality tests in California. That's a big one that really stands out and shows the improvements that this industry can have when the regulations come into place. So let's explore a few of the medical marijuana laws. Under federal law, cannabis is defined as any cannabis sativa plant or product with more than 0.3% of THC and is still considered illegal. So while medical cannabis and or CBD is legal per state law in a majority of states and the District of Columbia, cannabis and cannabis derivatives remain Schedule I drugs and thus illegal under federal law. Under this law, cannabis is defined as any cannabis sativa plant or product with more than 0.3% THC by dry weight. So individuals should be aware that shipping or traveling across the country with cannabis or any cannabis product is against federal law and could lead to federal prosecution. Another law, the 2018 Farm Bill exempts hemp and hemp-derived products, including CBD, from the Controlled Substance Act. So previously, hemp derivatives were classified as Schedule I cannabis products, and were considered to have no acceptable medical use, with a high potential for abuse. Further, over half of the U.S. states allow cannabis to be recommended and dispensed to people for medical reasons. Those who purchase treatments through a dispensary and follow a recommendation from their physician are required to follow the regulations about the registration and renewal of medical cards and any other requirements set by the state they reside in. There is no federal standard for medical cannabis programs, and the requirements vary from state to state. It is extremely important that one is familiar and complies with their state laws and regulations. Medical marijuana is not FDA approved yet. The FDA approval comes only after carefully conducted studies and clinical trials involving hundreds to thousands of human subjects to determine the benefits and risks of a substance or a medication. There haven't been enough large-scale clinical trials yet to establish the benefit and the side effects of the marijuana plant, as opposed to its CBD parts. Further, 1 in 5 CBD and medical cannabis products sold at a dispensary failed on tests in California. So medical marijuana stats revealed that 1 in 5 CBD and medical cannabis products failed quality tests and contained wrong doses or significantly less CBD than required. Dispensary-grade CBD products and medical cannabis sold in state-run medical cannabis facilities must comply with the state safety and testing guidelines laid out by state law and regulations. There is only one FDA-approved medicine so far, and it's Epidiolex. Epidiolex is a purified 98% oil-based CBD extract from the cannabis plant, and the first plant-based drug derived from the cannabis plant in the U.S. It is approved to treat seizures in people who are 2 years of age and older with Dravet syndrome and LGS. Studies of Epidiolex provide evidence that led the FDA approval of this product in June 2018. Researchers studied medicine in controlled clinical trials. Several clinical trials are currently active, including studies using Epidiolex in people with other illnesses. Some interesting facts and stats when you dig into medical marijuana. This information has been harvested from MJ.com. The link will be in the show notes so you can explore further. And that's it for me. And we'll talk to you next time on the Pot.Live Insider.
Have you visited MJ.com? MJ.com is the online destination where you can find everything you need to know about the emerging legal marijuana industry. Where else can you find the latest original content, news, and trends? Connect to a local doctor to obtain your medical marijuana card, receive exclusive brand savings, and have your favorite product delivered straight to your front door? MJ.com has it all. Go check them out.